Hi, so first things first, thank you for the feedback. I found it really helpful and it definitely shed a different light on my paper, one that I hadn't really seen before, and all the feedback was really great. So that was all awesome and really helpful. The first thing that you noted was reworking my thesis, which is definitely something that I struggle with in most of my papers. It's really hard for me to take the central ideas and formulate it into one sentence that really works. But thank you for, you know, elaborating on that and whatnot. You told me that I need to elaborate on feelings that have been experienced regarding the democratic deficit and the citizens. So that's definitely something that I want to work on and try to convey in the thesis. So yeah, thank you for that. It was really helpful, and I'm definitely going to take that into heart when I'm editing my paper. Next, you mentioned the three waves of democracy that I noted in the early paragraphs, and after rereading it, you're very right. It doesn't totally apply to the paper and what I was trying to convey. So I think I might end up just taking those parts out. I haven't totally decided yet if I'm going to try to apply it in a different way, but I'm definitely keeping the fourth wave because it made a lot of sense, but I didn't really see that until I reread it after you had mentioned it, so that was really helpful. It kind of feels like filler space right now, so I think I need to definitely do something with that. I also definitely agree with you saying I need to dig for more sources. I found a bunch more sources after I turned the paper in and did some more research. I just hadn't done a lot, I guess, before then. But I found a bunch more that I'm definitely interested in using, and I liked your suggestion for academic journals and all that stuff. So yeah, I used the library website and found some of those. So I think all those will be really helpful when I'm editing my paper and trying to move forward. But I do agree I need a much wider array of sources. It'll definitely shed some better light and make my paper just better altogether. So that was really helpful. I also noted the APA style citations. I usually just go MLA to keep it safe. That's what we use a lot in most of my classes, but APA style, got that. Thank you. I also really appreciated the feedback on the fifth paragraph. You said it was really long, and sometimes my writing just gets all caught up, and I don't really know how to space out my ideas and my thoughts. So it just becomes one long paragraph, like you noted. So it was really helpful where you said to break it up and where the ideas kind of start to break. So I'm definitely going to utilize that idea of yours and break that paragraph up into a smaller one or a couple smaller ones. So thank you. I also never thought to add firsthand opinions from citizens of the EU. I guess I was thinking only scholarly sources and stuff, but I think that's actually a really good idea to get some opinions from newspaper articles and stuff like that about what the citizens of the EU are saying, because this is about them essentially and the democratic deficit that they feel that is occurring in the EU. So I'm definitely going to look into finding some opinion-based articles and stuff from citizens that can really help my paper. So thank you. That was awesome as well. Yeah, so basically that's pretty much everything that you suggested to change, and all the feedback was really helpful, like I said. I'm sure you can expect to see all of those changes in my final draft. So yeah, thank you very much.